This time of the year, it can be difficult to get your dog up and moving enough to really fulfill their needs, especially if you have a big dog that is full of energy. Our next guest has a new and fun way to get your dog moving and burning off all of that extra puppy energy. With us today, we have Julie Satoff with Rocket Dogs. We also have Cooper with us as well. Very calm dog. Good stuff.
Yes.
Julie, okay, I just am fascinated by this. As you know, we have a dog, a big dog, a hunting dog as well. This is the time of year where it's hard. People don't bring their dogs out to exercise when it's cold out.
Right, right.
So talk about Rocket Dogs, what it is and how you came up with the idea.
Rocket Dogs is, it's for dogs, of course, and I've got a big 40-foot dock and a 42-foot pool, and then I got a little splash pool and a rehab pool. We came up with the idea. I went to dock diving with my son in Bismarck, and all you can hear is, I wish we could do this all year. And, you know, you find a lot of them are pulling muscles, excuse me, like hunting dogs. They don't do anything for a long time, and then all of a sudden they got to go hunting, and there's their, you know, they're straining their muscles, and they don't want to work the next day, or, you know, so it's really to keep the dogs conditioned all year round.
That makes sense. You know, winter is very long here, so sometimes it's cold well before that pheasant season, or,
yes.
you know, it could be your labs, it's, you know, duck and goose, or they just haven't really been out hunting yet. It's like, makes perfect sense to keep your hunting dog. I mean, that's an investment, and you want to keep them in top shape.
Yes, you do.
But how about dogs that aren't necessarily, you know, these prime hunting dogs?
All those little dogs. We had a little Chihuahua in there playing in the little splash pool. We got Huskies playing in the splash pool, labs. They just love jumping around in that little pool. I just want to emphasize that this is not a dog jumping club or anything. This is a family.
I was going to say, here's some great video, and I wanted to point that out. Of course, yeah, if you have a hunting dog, but if you just love your pet, you want them to get some good exercise, just like adults or just like humans want to swim.
Right.
In the winter time, dogs can too. So kind of talk a little bit about where this location is, how big this pool is.
Okay, this is our splash pool, and this is a smaller pool than the big one. The big one is 42 feet.
Oh, wow.
And 25 feet wide. So it's quite a large pool, and a lot of dogs just go down the ramp. We got little dogs that just go down the ramp with their little life jackets on and swim around, and they just have a ball. They fetch, they love to splash in this little thing here. You got a lot of big dogs that do that.
Where are you located, and what are the hours? Do you have to book a time to do
this?
Yeah,
I prefer reservations because people like to come in one at a time, at least for now that we just opened, because nobody really knows what they're getting into. So I schedule individually. I'm located on right behind Love's Truck Stop on 39th Street South.
Okay, yeah, that's a good location.
And I got a great big warehouse garage type thing, and it's full of dogs in water.
That's great.
That's the one. Just looks like he's strolling along like another day in the park, you know.
And so you said you're starting this with just maybe one dog at a time, but I would imagine eventually this could be a good social setting.
Oh yes, we're going to have Yappy Hour, and that's going to be a couple hours in the evening. I have Downtown Dogs that are coming, like Tuesday nights. We're thinking about separating the small dogs from the big dogs because the little dogs we had like 24 dogs in there, and little dogs were kind of getting squished and stuff. So we're thinking about having a separate one for that, and that's where they purchase tickets for like $5 a head or whatever, and come in and play for an hour.
Okay, so you must, I mean, are you just an animal lover? I mean, 'cause
oh, I've had such a passion for dogs my whole life. You can ask my dad. One day I took a stray home and he couldn't get in the house after work. It's like, what is this? And yeah, so I've always loved dogs.
But people love their dogs. That's why we have doggy daycares and we have doggy spas now. So it makes sense to, you know, get a little... Look at Cooper.
He's sleeping.
He is out. He must have had too much pool time. So if you want your dog to look...
swim.
No, he doesn't?
I have 3 dogs that do not swim, and they're all water dogs.
Okay.
So I don't know how that works.
Well, that's a little crazy, but I love this idea. Is there a phone number, a great way to...
Yes, it's 701-289-5299.
Okay.
To make a reservation. Or you can make it online on the website.
And your website address is?
Is www.rocketdogsaquatics.com.
I love it. This is amazing.
It's a mouthful.
I need to get my Piper over there for
yes, you
a
do.
little
We just had a
workout.
Piper, too.
I love it. Good stuff. Well, so great to meet you, and good luck. Brand new business, Julie with Rocket Dogs in Fargo. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we're going to get your daily dose of motivation.